SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code. Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Grande Gato. I gotta take a shit. My fucking stomach hurt. Shit, man. Hold on, got the achy gut. Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your paws up. You rock with the Big Cat today. We're going to talk about Elijah Holyfield, waived by the Carolina Panthers and signed by the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll talk about it, but first, one quick question before we start it. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love it? If you don't, give me that. Dab. We'll talk about why they let him go and how this affects us going forward. Let's get into it.
That boy is good.
I can't focus. Stomach fucked up. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now this move right here got my stomach hurt. Shit. I gotta go, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. I gotta take a big shit.
The fuck is he talking about?
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, what to make of this? Elijah Holyfield waived by the Carolina Panthers. A guy who has so much potential. I'll tell you this right here. He's going to make somebody happy one day. I don't necessarily know if Philadelphia Eagles is his last stop, but hopefully it will be. Hopefully he can show what he has there. This issue right here, this thing right here, this move right here, this position right here is a little bit of a head scratcher, but it's not too much of a head scratcher. The reason why I said it's a head scratcher is something had to happen where Mike Davis was brought in instead of promoting up my man Elijah Holyfield. So again, if you felt like Bonifant or Scarlett couldn't cut it or they were injured or whatever it may be, a lot of secrecy behind this shit, which I don't know what that's about. But if you felt like those guys can cut it, why not promote up Elijah Holyfield during the season? Apparently he wasn't good enough, but if he wasn't good enough, you knew that going in, coming out of preseason. Why did you sign him to a practice squad contract? I don't know, man. This whole thing just doesn't make sense. And as a fan, this is where my frustration lies with this organization. And again, upper management for making decisions like, bringing in Mike Davis and releasing a younger guy. I just wanted to see what he had, man. I think he has lots of potential, and I know his flaws. Okay, because I'm a Georgia fan, so listen, he's not the fastest, but that kid plays with a ton of heart. He's truly the son of a champion, man, because he doesn't have the intangible. He doesn't have all the abilities that you think you would have, like the speed and all this other shit, but he has intangibles, the heart, you know what I mean, the ability to make those plays. And listen, what a two-back system does on a defense, it stresses those guys out, not only mentally, but physically as well. Some of Carolina's best years have been with two-back system. Deshaun Foster, Stephen Davis, D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart. Two-back systems are effective here. And again, and if you don't know how it stresses players out to defend a two-back system, well, I'll tell you this right here. Do your research on stress on the body, okay? Now, when you're facing a two-back system, your body has to release an SNS signal, all right? Save our soul signal. No, that's not what that means. But listen, when you're in that situation, it triggers the flight or fight symptoms in your body. If I'm facing a guy who's really fast, immediately I want to take off and flight and try to catch that guy. Before the snap, my mind is ready to go on a 90-yard chase. Let's go out and get this guy. Or it triggers the flight syndrome, where if you're facing a bull in the backfield, you got to put your cleats in the dirt. You prepare your mind to get ready for a fight when you're taking on a bull of a running back. Now imagine alternating between those signals all game long. Your mind is getting ready before the snap to take on a guy that can move laterally, the guy that can move, out the backfield quick. And then guy that turn around, putting your feet in the ground, you gotta come with some power to bring him down. Stresses you out. Not only physically, mentally, you're gonna be stressed out. And that's the reason why, have you ever watched a football game? You say, man, that was a mental mistake? Yeah, that's a mental mistake. because your body is responding to it a different way because it's under stress. Now, again, I'm not saying that he would have brought that kind of impact, nor am I saying that he wouldn't have brought that kind of impact. I just wanted to see. We didn't get a chance to see. And again, if you felt like he wasn't beneficial to you, well, I signed him to the practice roster in the first place. Head scratcher kind of move. And it also speaks volume to me. I don't know. I don't know, man. Listen, I try to be careful sometimes, man. I don't know why we brought in a stable of 3 running backs. And this is the reason why I was hard on Ron Rivera last year. We brought in 3 running backs because during the offseason last year in December, guess what he said? We're going to bring in some help for Christian McCaffrey to help his workload. It was kind of like talking out of 2 sides of the neck, you know what I mean? I'm going to bring in some help, but then the other side was talking about, oh, he can handle it. What the fuck is going on here? What game are you playing? I mean, you know? So again, Elijah Holyfield, hopefully he'll get a chance with Philadelphia Eagles. This will be his last stop. I'm not saying that it will, but hopefully he will. Again, if you go back and look in the preseason, during the preseason, I told you guys, I said, I feel like this guy's going to get released. Somebody's going to pick him up, and he's going to be a hell of a player for him. So hopefully that happens, man. Hopefully he gets to a team and he turns into a star. You know, I hope everybody that walks through Carolina become a star, but I wish it was with us. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. And listen, Scarlett and Holyfield, they have similar attributes. So, I mean, I understand why they got rid of him, but to me, Scarlett's just probably a tad bit faster, yeah, and probably could catch a little better as well. But, again, you can never underestimate a man's heart, intangibles and stuff like that, man. A little somber move right there, but again, man, go Dogs, man. How about them Dogs? Yeah, we beat Baylor, man, and keep pounding.
Stick around.
I'm your host, Granny Gato, also known as the Big Kite, my cool kites. Put your paws up. You rock with the Big Kite. Listen, tonight we're going live at 9:30. Make sure you follow us at Google FM, Anchor FM, Spotify, the whole 9. Tune into the podcast. Make sure you subscribe, check out the store, and listen, man, let's get up out of here. Let the church say that. Don't forget to subscribe to the Carolina Panthers custom helmet giveaway video in the playlist. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away free a $300 retail value Marvel's Avenger Carolina Panthers helmet. Keep pounding.